Welcome, adventurers. I'm Yanisheng you are, your dungeon master for this journey, and I'm thrilled to have you here for our very first episode of Rolling Solo, a party of two. And these are my doppelganger duo, myself, and me.
Hey.
Now let me introduce you to the story we'll be telling together. This is a story of growth, adventure, and discovery. It follows fraternal twins, wood elves, named Riel. Why the same name? It's tradition among their people. It's a reminder of their shared roots, of their parents as they embark on their pilgrimage to adulthood, for when they can then choose their actual, true names. These twins are leaving the safety of their homeland to carve their destinies in a foreign land, surrounded by ancient forest. Their goal? To join a guild, prove their worth as heroes or masters of a craft, and earn 5 trophies that symbolize their journey to maturity. Our adventure begins in the mysterious new land, rich and untamed wilderness, bustling towns, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. But as fresh arrivals, Riel face a world unknown challenges, strange customs perhaps, and countless opportunities for greatness. So grab your dice, settle in, and join us as we embark on this epic tale of growth and adventure. This is Rolling Solo, a party for two where we prove you don't need a full table to let the adventure begin. Our scene opens to a boat coming to dock. In time, eventually, the twins step off a creaking ship into a bustling dock in a coastal town. The first glimpse of this new land of theirs. Amid the sea of unfamiliar faces, they navigate the chaos while carrying only the essentials for their pilgrimage. Posting on the dock's notice board catches their eye, pointing them to the guild, soon to be found. Before you is clearly the guild house, a large, darkened oak structure with a hint of goth influence, adorned with carved belled branches around the windows and doors. As you continue to the door, a missing person posting catches your eye. Many missing, kids too. Entering the guild brings you to a large foyer. To the left, clearly is sectioned off for dining and a bar experience, and ahead are the gilded reps. I go and run up to the clerk and I ask him, uh, Mr. Feline, my apologies, we're new here. We would like to set up to the guild, please. Uh, I just have my hand on my head. This again. Obviously, I follow her right behind. It's not that far away, you know. Okay, cool. He obviously acknowledges you there. He's not surprised or anything. He clearly saw you coming. Like, there's nobody here. It's pretty early in the morning after all. He addresses you. He says, "Welcome to the Sylvan Guild. I am Q. How can I help you?" Um, so yeah, as I said, sign up. Us as a duo, yeah. I mean, obviously we work with other people, but yeah, um, we're good. What my sister means is, how do we sign up to be members of this establishment? Hands you over 2 pieces of paper, and he just says, just fill these out. You know, it's just a basic information form, and then obviously we just check it over, and you perform 2 initiation quests, and then you become full members. It's really just that simple. I mean, we actually, I mean, we get adventurers all the time here. There's been a little bit of an uptick, but like not adventurers, like um, a lot of people like to help the people around the town. Um, you look a little bit more, um, no offense, but from the forest in an animalistic way. Uh, no offense. No offense taken, sir. We are actually trained for that, so yeah. Um, we are of the forest from far away. Yeah. Actually, yeah. So we'll fill these out. Do we do that here or over there? I mean, it's not that much of a form. I mean, you can just fill it out right here. I'll go let my supervisor know. They'll be over here to just look things over and give you the stamp of approval, and you'll be on your way.
Thanks.
Thanks. So, obviously, after some time's passed, you fill out the paperwork, and his supervisor arrives. Looks like a red dragonborn of sorts, in like a purple, a rather ornate purple robe. Like they look like that they're not necessarily wealthy, but it's definitely a very nice robe. Like they're definitely a little high up in the guild range. He obviously approaches the counter and he says, "Are you done?" And he says, "Are you done with your paperwork?" Yeah, yeah. There you go. Oh, wait. There seems to be a mistake here. It seems to be your copy. Yeah, we're fraternal twins. Like we're yeah, we're siblings. Uh, yes, it's a family thing. Um, yeah. He looks over the paperwork. Oh, I'm familiar with your guild. Um, actually, I'm from the old world myself, and my cousin grew up right near your forest. Yeah, I remember the last name. Um, he was fumbling with the papers, and he mentions, by the way, my apprentice who that alerted me to this forgot to let you know that the reps are known as Q. So when you go to any guild and you go to any rep, just refer to them as Q. And obviously, I am the Q supervisor. So your D&D sheets seem to be all in order. That is your designation and decree sheet. I just want to confirm that you are of sound mind when you sign these sheets because obviously you are obligated, but as you read at the bottom line, that you can obviously be unobligated at any request. Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, so I actually have your two quests right here. As he spouts to speak and tell you the missions, you notice behind you a group of four other what look like adventurer types like you come up behind you. And the Q Major says, "Ah, you're here too. Good time. We can do the initiation speech together so I don't have to repeat myself." So he basically just says, "Welcome, welcome." Uh, while we do have many people signing up to the guild as of late, it looks like we have two groups of adventurers, which is extremely rare in these coming past years. Specifically, I would like you to all have one of these pouches. This is the initiation, um, let's just say, stipend for joining the guild. I mean, obviously, if you fail your initiations, you are obligated to return these items. And Yeah, so group one here is yours. It is a rodent situation in the next town over. You have a week to complete this task and report it to the guild actual guild house there, and you'll be fine. So same to you, except you have a bug issue over in the same town actually. So um, you still have a week to. So yeah, uh, chip chop chip. The centaur from the other group approaches you, and she begins to speak. Hey, pardon my friend's attitude there. Nice to meet you. I'm sure we'll probably hang out a lot, or at least see each other a lot on the road. Cause I mean, as you just heard, as Q Sir said, there's not many adventurers like us. I'm sure we'll. I mean, I hope we can get along at least, right? Yeah. I mean, I have no ill will. Yeah, there's no ill will here. I mean, why can't we be friends, right? I mean, we're all in this together. By the way, I'm Mira, um, and we really haven't chosen our name for ourselves yet, but I'm sure we'll figure out something. Uh, yeah, I mean, we haven't figured out a name either. Um, even though we've been together all our lives, almost a century now, I believe. Unless this continent. Hey, we should probably get going. Are you heading out now, or are you gonna later? Because I mean, we could always go together or something. Um, oh, I don't know. Well, I'll have to talk to them and we'll figure that one out. I guess we'll see you around if we're headed out now or whatever. I mean, they're a little shy, it seems, little introverts, but yeah, they mean no ill will. By the way, yeah, I'm Riel and she's Riel. Also, it's a weird family thing because we're fraternal twins and all that jazz. Um, yeah, yeah. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, well, we'll see you in the next town, hopefully. Best of luck on your on best of luck. Hey, thanks, Riels. And she walks away. I'm really excited to get started, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be really fun. I wonder, I wonder if we're just enough, you know. But they have four, and we're just two. I mean, maybe we can recruit somebody in the next town or the next town over. Yeah, maybe. I'm sure we can find somebody or something like that. But yeah, let's head out. It's still pretty early, right? Right, DM. Um, yeah, it's I mean, you got you just got to you got the town as the sun was rising, so it's like I don't know, like in our time about 8 o'clock. Probably closer to 7:30, really. Um, yeah, let's head on out then, sis. Well, I guess use head on out. I'm gonna need you to make a survival check. Oh, sweet! I got a 15. And I got a 15 also. Um, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus again because of your natural explorer trait. I mean, I assume you took forest, right? Yeah, I took forest, and then grasslands is that because that's what you told me. And then I'm not sure at the next one yet. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll discuss that later. Um, So yeah, you pass the survival check and give me 1 second. Ooh, um, as you make your way through, um, you hear some voices and splish splash off to the side. Can I make a perception check and go check it out? Sure, go for it. That's a 16. Yeah, let me go right behind her for a 15 also by the skin of my pants. I guess technically though 17 because of my natural explorer, so technically 17 and not 15. Yeah, yeah, you notice that the sound is to your left. Can you give me stealth checks, guys? Unless you want to just trot in there all willy nilly. I got a 18, and I actually rolled an 18, and that is, you're not gonna believe this. This is insane. Um, Let me double check. I'm not sure. There's no way my bonus for stealth is this high already. Alright, +3. Yeah, okay, that doesn't, yeah, that's, alright, now that we fixed your sheet, let's, add the proper number to your 18, which is, that would be, it's still pretty high, but not a 9, it's a +7, so that would be a 25 for the stealth. Obviously, is both pass. You just see two hobgoblins and actually two goblins with them just fishing in the little stream that's right there. Um, um, I look over to her and signal her with my hands that they're not a threat and that we should continue going. Um, Obviously, I recognize him and I nod and we go on. Alrighty then, so you just continue on then. So you continue back on to your travels to the next town. Um, just out of curiosity, um, what are you doing? Like, you've been walking together this entire time. Like, you just talking to each other, or you just silently walking? Um, well, I mean, I guess we can check out the little pouch that they gave us. Uh, that Sis has it
Oh,
actually.
yeah, we should check that out. Ooh, we have this little trinket thing. It's in the shape of a pine tree? A small pine tree?
Um, that looks like yeah, it's like a sapling. What else is in there?
Um, the little folded pamphlet. Um, apparently we get some membership bonuses if we complete our tasks. That's hilarious.
Seriously? Um, that's odd.
You notice that you can kind of smell like it's gonna rain in the air at this point. As you are continuing on your way to the next town. In fact, it's been several hours at this point. Um, it's getting into the afternoon, early evening. Actually, probably pretty close to like 4. You notice suddenly that the path before you is getting a little opaque. You notice that a fog starts settling in. So in Session Zero, we were talking about these things called skill challenge. It's kind of like a combat where you have the combat challenge with your actions and reactions and bonus actions. Well, this is just instead making a bunch of skill checks to overcome challenges I'm about to present to you. First day. There's a few different rules to do this. I'm just going to mix and match, and I'm just going to tell you the rule set as it goes down. So in this case, um, give me a... so in this case, you are going to have a few obstacles for you to pass. I am going to need a perception check. So for your first obstacle, you keep on, as you continue walking forward, following your path to the next town, walking deeper and deeper into the fog, you notice that your path starts to get a little obstructed. That even though you are following the path, sometimes you are somehow still getting off. Can you please give me a nature, survival, perception, or investigation check? And what, obviously, how you're going to use those skill checks. Similar. It's a more descriptive version of combat. So, if I was to ask you to make an attack and you're finishing off an opponent, how would you like to do this? So in this case, how would you like to do this? I want to do a nature's check. Since we don't have much visibility, with the visibility we do have, I want to use the ground to like kind of guide us, away. Yeah, I'll do a perception check, or I'll do an investigation check, um, so I can do similar to what she's doing, except I'm going to be following the road instead of not road, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's valid. It works for me. Yeah, go roll for it. Use really pick the wrongest skills for your characters. I got a 6. Yeah, I got a 10. Yeah, I don't think we're doing too good here. Well, luckily, that's kind of enough, but not really. Yeah, that's a fail. In fact, because of that fail, you actually lose yourself, and because of that fail, you lose yourself in the forest a little bit, and in the background you hear a wolf howl. The fog has getting thicker. It is starting to rain. It is lightly drizzling now, and as you continue to walk, you don't you lose your sense of direction. In fact, you're pretty sure you saw that tree before. Can you give me another nature, survival, perception, or investigation check, and maybe this time work to your strengths, Mr. Ranger? Yeah, I'll make a survival check to, I don't know, because it kind of like covers other things too. So like, I guess I'll make a survival check to see if I can like find any other like routes to get our way back on, or like a path, or like an open area, since we visibility is what, DM? I mean, it's about 5 to 10 feet depending on your area. Yeah, so like, yeah, that works out. So like, I'll use this like a survival. I mean, it could be perception too, but I'm gonna use my survival to like um, try to see if there's a path in the actual forest before us. Like, take our time, of course. And I'll make a perception check since we're going slow. I'm going to make my perception check too. And I am going to kind of like take note and like pay attention to my surroundings so we don't get ourselves turned around, or so make sure I do recognize that tree over there and whatnot. In fact, can I add that onto my roll to see if I do recognize that tree? Well, yeah, that seems good enough. Yeah, give me survival and perception. That's a 16 and a 21, I believe. I think or 22. Yeah, 21 because 16 plus 7. Obviously use past this one. As you make your way through, um, being off track. However, you did at one point come across the road again, and you lost it again, though, of course, because for some reason the road is not straight. Why is the road not straight? Who knows? These people they don't know how to build roads back in the day. Um, However, the rainstorm is starting to get heavier. So your visibility is going down, and the sun is getting low. It's closer to 6 now. Um, I'm gonna need you to give me survival, perception, or nature checks to potentially I don't know. I think to get some shelter for the moment at least, um, until the rain lets up a little bit. Sure, I'll make a perception check to look for some trees that have like little holes in them, or like a log or whatever. Maybe some big leaves. Yeah, I'll make a survival check um, to see if I can do the same thing essentially, except I'm going to be looking for uh, plants in general that we may need to avoid instead. Sure. Yeah, sure, go for it. Ooh, nat 20. And I got that was survival, so I got a 16. Yeah, use obviously both still pass. You find a rather nice hollowed out um, underside of a tree. Oh, this actually works out beautifully. After some time, it is about 6:30ish. It's getting there to twilight. Riel, female Riel, you notice that there is some interesting plants inside the actual large tree that you're in. In fact, while you're waiting, you notice that there is a few down trees, and you actually get a recognizable aroma that smells rather sweet. Can you? We're gonna change this a little bit. Can you give me if you have an herbalism kit, you can have advantage on any roll here for survival, nature, or medicine, and Real 2, similar process, except you notice that there is a funky smell one. You kind of felt something is funky in aroma. Well, it it doesn't look like I have one, or I don't think I have proficiency in one either. Um, what is my background again? I'm gonna make a medicine check to give a nice good smell. And yeah, I'm gonna do a medicine check too, because some of these do look familiar, but I don't have herbalism kit or proficiency, so here we go. Um, that is a 15. Ooh, I got a 24. So Riel, you delicately collect some of the sweet-smelling herbs, not leaving alone. Um, let's just say the less good-looking ones. In fact, because of that, your sister, your brother rather, he notices that what he was smelling was the actual fungus that's growing in the corner, since you collected some of the herbs that made it a little bit more visible. At this point, though, it's been a little bit, and the rain started to ease up. In fact, the drizzling. Um, as you stick your head outside to confirm the uh, the actual lessening of the rain, because you notice the sound, you from the distance hear movement. As you continue to listen, though, you notice that the movement is coming towards you. Give me an animal handling, deception, or intimidation check. What you notice is coming towards you is a large bear, and it has made eye contact with you.
I'm gonna use my intimidation skills.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my intimidation skill too with my sister to both act as a bigger um, uh, predator, since the bear's coming at us and it's just one bear. I think we're confident that we could scare it away. Describe describe what you do. Obviously, roll for it, of course. What is intimidation score? Okay, so you both have +1. I rolled an 18.
And I rolled a 14.
I figure what I can do is take out my 2 hunting axes and kind of like make myself look bigger and like shake my axes around, you know? Yeah, and I can like take like my rapier out and one of my daggers and kind of do the same thing, you know, like a weird intimidating dance situation. um, uh, um, you know what? Yeah, go for it. It's beautiful. You pass. Um, alrighty. Alright, let's end this skill challenge because I can't keep a straight face now. Just give me survival checks. Um, I got a 16 and I got a 13. Ooh, you're lucky since the rain is starting to ease up, the fog is lifting up away. You're not gonna believe this, but on the other side of the tree was the road. um, do you want to continue on, or do you want to camp out for the night? It's probably like close to 7-ish. The sun is probably um, just about down. It's almost night for sure. Um, no, I think we could push on until we get to the next town. Yeah, yeah. If I'm sure we can do that. Um, I'm sure it's not that far away. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. It's really just a day travel. The rain just helped a little bit. So yeah, you make it obviously to you passed the skill challenge obviously. You only just really failed the first one, but yeah, you passed. But you get there and it's rather late at night. Um, you would have gotten there a little earlier if you didn't fail. It's probably close to 9-ish, 10-ish at night. You're obviously wet. Um, what do you want to do when you get to town? I guess we need a shelter, so I guess we can go into the Ventures Guild to see if they can help us.
Yeah, they should know what's up. That this is their town. Yeah, let's Oh, there it is, right over there. You can't miss it. It's a small town. So we go to the guild and we talk to Q, or we try to find Q. Um, yeah, you find Q. They ask how they can help you. We're looking for a room for the night. Are you with the guild already, or because we don't just give free board to anybody, obviously. Yeah, we signed up. Do you have proof? Like, show me do you have the relic, the trinket? Is that the tree thing? Yeah. Show him the tree thing. Oh, sure. Yeah, right up. If you go to the steps, right there.
up on the top floor. There's a room to the left. Here is the key. Um, Good timing because I am the one that actually hands it out for the night. So, yeah. Good night. There is no food at the we closed up the food shop at a few hours ago. But yeah, have a good night, and yeah, if you need anything, we'll Q will be here. I guess we head to bed
Yeah,
then.
we'll head to bed.
Hey, wake up! It's morning. It's time to go.
Already?
Yeah, we're out in 5.
Alright, well, I guess there's your wake up call then. Well, uh, 5 minutes later, you head on down. What do you want to do from here?
Um, I think we should ask one of the Qs about where this bar is. I would assume that they would know. This is their town. Uh, yeah, go on. Obviously, there's one at the clerk's desk, waiting to help. I approach the clerk's desk and ask Q if he knows where the inn that is apparently having rat problems. Uh, yeah, sure. Actually, I'm surprised you didn't see it on your way in. It's Neth's Inn. It's actually right next door.
Really? It's right next door? Sweet, we don't have to travel too far.
I want to start heading out now. Just like walk away in the middle of the conversation. Uh, yeah. Sorry, Q. I gotta go follow my sister. She's gonna get in some shenanigans without me.
Yeah, so you head out next door.
You can't really miss it. It's Ned's Inn, and you head on in, and you see a gentleman there at the bar, essentially, cleaning a mug. Oddly enough. Excuse me. We're at the guild. Have um, we heard about your rat problem? I want to pull out the little trinket and show him the trinket also. Um,
Yeah, that's perfect. That was a. I'm glad you caught on to that. Um, but first off, foremost, you startle him. Um, Whoa there. Say, what's going on here? Yeah, the rat. And he notices a little trinket. And yeah, sure. I can head on right out front. The cellar doors are right there. Um, and he escorts you out front to the cellar doors and opens them up for you. And he says, "Oh, before you go in, we see a lot of travelers. Let's see. I was told this was a poison immunity potion, and the rats are a little big down there, so you might take some good use to this." Oh, thanks.
Thank you. By the way, I'm Riel, and this is Riel. He looks at you and smiles. Oh, okay. Well, if you need anything else, if you need to come back up and rest, I mean, obviously my shop's not going anywhere, so take your time, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know how this works. This is the first time I've ever had to do this. Yeah, this is our first time too. Thank you. But yeah, we'll let you know. Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, yeah. Leave it to us.
We've lived in the forest for a while. I'm sure this is not that difficult. He thanks you and sees you off. Um, I'm gonna close these doors just so none of the rats get out. Oh, it's not gonna be locked or anything. I don't actually lock this thing, funnily enough. Oh, okay. And you just head on down into the basement of the tavern.
Alright, let's roll. Alright, let's open up our roll 20. And, yeah, you should be right in seeing what's going on right now. You obviously are in the basement of the tavern above you. This is actually a rather large basement because it actually was originally built to be connected to other buildings. But more importantly, it was built in mind for expansion of the town. As you can see as you enter, there is a dead mouse in the middle of the room, and in fact, a mouse scurries away into the next room. That looked rather large for a mouse rat thing. Whoa! Did you see that?
No. Shadow time.
Oh, right, Bo.
Um, I would like to, I'm gonna, move forward. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna, right behind her. Um, can I, I'm gonna sneak around with my step, though. Because that was a rather big rat.
Um, give me a moment real fast. Yeah, make a stealth roll. So when when you decide to enter into the next room, make your stealth roll.
I rolled a 19 plus 7 is a 26.
Obviously, clearly you sneak into the next room, and clearly right in front of you is the rat that you saw when you first entered the actual room.
Um, I, um, uh, uh, um, I look at Bo. Um, um, I, suddenly, throw my axe at him that I have on my waist.
Sure. Roll to attack.
That's a nat 1.
Um, uh, well, you throw the axe and it clearly misses, and he skitters away.
Like I look at him and put my hand over my mouth as I'm trying to, cover it from
Um,
laughing. I just flip her off. Um,
um, sure. All right. What now?
um, well, yeah, obviously I'm going to, move forward into, into the, room because there's another mouse. Yeah, I'm going to do that too, obviously.
Obviously, before you revealing more. In fact, the other real make a stealth check, cause yeah. I rolled a 12 plus 5 is a 17. So yeah, I rolled a 17. Yeah, that's fine. Beautiful. Um, as you step into the room more, you see before you three of those rats that Riel saw in the beginning of entering in the basement. Um, what do you do?
I look at my at Bo and I point upwards and I sneak over closer to this pillar right here and I make a motion to like shooting a bow towards my brother. Do you know what that means? What she's trying to indicate? Yeah, I'm fairly sure she is indicating the old shadow and bolt. Um, um, what? I'm gonna I'm I'm gonna take out my bow and shoot the rat.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
And hey, where's my other? And you might as well roll for initiative too, Riel. So yeah, this is a surprise round. One, you obviously rat one is surprised, so he doesn't go. Riel, you go first. Sure. Obviously my bow. Don't forget to roll with advantage. Oh, right. Yeah. That is a +5. That's a 19 to hit. Obviously,
Which one were you shooting again?
Oh, I was actually gonna shoot 3. Okay. Um, Obviously at 19 hits, roll for damage. That is 11 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's all. Actually, I am going to step back to here. And actually, I am going to. Can I take a torch out of my backpack? Sure. Yeah, I'll consider it. You can finish that for the rest of your turns. It's a little a surprise. Are you gonna light it or? Yeah. Can I light it? Yeah. We'll just say it's your like you do it as a bonus action and not really, but like but you can. Yeah. We'll just play it off like that since you're backing off. All right. I'm just gonna have my turn there.
So, Riel, one, you're next.
Okay, so remember earlier how he threw his axe? I'm gonna pick up the axe and I'm gonna throw it at 2. Sure. Don't forget to not roll with advantage since he does not know you're there. Technically, see how he's like facing away, and you're still stealth. So, that's a oh yeah. I rolled a 15. No, I'm sorry. 17 to hit.
Uh, Obviously, you hit him. Roll for damage.
Cool. Aw. That's 4 damage. Sure.
Alright, so this guy, seeing your lighted torch, is going to run at you for 35 feet, I believe. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna dash at you. Obviously, Riel, you get a opportunity attack. Remember, with advantage since he does not know you are there since you are hidden.
Oh, sweet. That is a Oh, thank God, because I did roll that one. That is a 19 to hit. That was for 5 damage.
Alright, so number 2, he's actually gonna run at you. Pretty sure that was, yeah, he's gonna run at you, and he's gonna do a claw. Oh, it didn't land. That doesn't count.
He got a nat 1. Ha!
Okay, so obviously he doesn't hit you. That means top of the round. Riel, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna use my other axe that's on my waist since my bow is not gonna be efficient here. So yeah, I'm gonna use my axe to attack, and that is a 21 to hit for for 9 damage.
Yeah, he's obviously dead.
Then I guess I'll run up here
To flank him.
Oh, sweet, thanks. And then my turn.
Sure. Riel.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
Yeah, don't forget to do with advantage, because you're flanking him now.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Don't even bother the raw damage. Tell me how you kill him, please tell me.
I just, well, as he goes to swipe me and he missed, I take that opportunity to jab my dagger in the head and just poke him.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's the end of that. Do you want to stay at initiative just in case you run into anything more, or do you want to re-roll your initiative if anything more?
I don't know. I think we just keep it as is, right?
Yeah, because I mean, this is the whole point we're here. No reason to re-roll or anything, right? Yeah. In fact, that works out because this will allow us to explore this in a combat initiative situation.
Yeah.
I guess. What do you want to do next? I mean, just go. I mean, obviously, you can move independently, but Riel, you would go first, and then yeah. I mean, whatever.
All right, so 35. Get me about right there.
And you know what? I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna do a little. You know what? I'm gonna do a little dash, just to get up here.
Sure.
Sure. 1 second. All right. So you took your turns forward. Riel, you as you stand there, you hear a little scurrying, and to your right, you see two rats on the wall.
I'm gonna. Ooh, first, can I take my arrow that I shot him with and then shoot him with it?
I don't see why not. Go for it.
And that's a 18 for. Oh, nice. That's actually 9 damage,
Yeah, he's dead.
and I'm gonna go run over here. All right, and Riel.
All right, and Riel now.
I'm going to step forward, and since I have dark vision, I am going to use my short bow and him. I rolled a 17, and that would be a. Ooh, that's 7 damage.
Yeah, he's dead too. If you haven't engaged yet, they have just about 7 health.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna go and collect my arrow.
Yeah, me too.
As you go to collect your arrow, you see that there is 2 little rats over there.
Oh, sweet. I tap my brother and to point. Oh, sweet.
I'm going to can I make a stealth check and sneak over here, past Riel to shoot?
Sure, go for it.
Oh, nat 20. All right, so I'm gonna go right here, and I'm going to shoot this one right there. That is a dirty 20 to hit, and that is 5 damage.
Can I since it's still the same round, can I make a stealth check too? Because I wanna.
No. In fact, the only reason why I allowed that was because he wasn't in the light. Yeah, go for it's your turn now.
Okay. Well, in that case, either way. All right, I'm gonna short bow that rat for 23 to hit, and that is 6 damage.
Alright, that would make it their turn now, and he is going to attack. That is a 13. That misses. He is going to dash away. I'm going to do the thing I did before. I'm going to take my axe out and slice him with it. So that is a 18 to hit, and then I'm going to go and chase after him.
All right. Cool. All right, and in doing so, you see your little rat friend, and you also find another rat. I am going to dash in and head down. Okay. So we're splitting up, I see. Yeah, I mean, we're exploring after all, right? Alright, alright, so he's going to keep running. And he
notices you and goes in for the attack because he can smell the blood. And that is, what is up with this? That's a 9. Take my axe and I'm gonna axe him. That is a 7. 7 obviously doesn't hit. And I'm going to risk the opportunity attack and run backwards. Alright. That okay. That is a 11, so he doesn't get the swipe in. Doe.
What?
And I point. I'm gonna shoot my bow. That's a is it really +5? That's a an 18 for 5 damage. That's 18 for 5 damage. I forgot to say this, but because you have dark vision, though, and it wasn't really moving, but since Riel came down with the light, you can see that there's a rat to your right, which actually is going to come out of hiding. And in fact, this rat's going to come out and attack Riel. And that is an 11. Today's your lucky day, guys. I'm going to ready my action with my axe to hit this rat when it comes closer. Sure. And I'm going to run up here, and since I have both of my daggers out, I'm going to stab it twice with both of my daggers. And that gives me sneak attack for my first attack. And ooh, that's a 16. Or that rolled a 16, so I don't need to worry about my modifier. And what was the other one? And my bonus, or and since I'm you, and my second attack is with a +5. That's a 17. Okay, cool. So 16 and 17. I mean, I don't need to add the modifier to the first one, right? That is a total of.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right, and he's going to step forward, and obviously Rio, you're going to attack with a 18. With an 18, and that is over 5 damage.
Yeah, he's dead too.
I'm going to collect my arrows.
Sure, go for it.
Bo, we need to stick together. You're right. But you should have came up with me. I know, but still. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Okay, so...
I'm gonna go down here now. And... Sweet, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take a dash down here. And the extra 10 feet. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna take a dash up here. Yeah, I'm gonna find right behind him. Ooh. Sweet, there's another... I put my hand up to stop Doe and point ahead. I point to my eyes and point ahead, and I want to release an arrow. Ooh, it looks like it's on the edge of your dark vision. Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that. I'll say that's sneak attack. Well, actually, no. You know what? Just to make it fair, roll stealth first, both of you. That is a 14. That would be a 23, and mine's a 16. Obviously, get that advantage in. That is a not 20. Describe it. I aimed right between the eyes, and it just split through. Like, goes in one side out the other.
That'll allow it. Perfect. It is a longbow after all.
And then I want to go forward. As you step forward, the light reveals another rat here right below you. Obviously, I'm going to um, run up behind him. Obviously, the revealed rat. I can clearly see with the light, and he runs up to give you a swipe. That's a 5, and he misses. I'm gonna obviously hit him with my axe. That is a 23 for 6 damage. And then I got him for 9 damage. Yeah, obviously. I whispered to Bo, maybe you should turn that lamp off. I noticed that they've been kind of all going after you. Maybe that's why. I whisper back.
Good idea. Alright, so, what he's gonna do now?
I'm just gonna push forward. Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna do a stealth roll. Yeah, obviously. I figure that's what we should do now. Since we've been fighting so many, we're obviously gonna run into more. It's thinking smart. That's a 17 and 21. As you get right here, you notice your rat friend, and you notice another rat-looking creature at the other end of the room. I am going to shoot that rat for dirty 20.
Yeah, obviously you kill it instantly.
And I am going to run back and tell Doe that there's something over there with hand gestures. I point to my eyes and go, make a gesture that big and our head.
Sure, but do you understand what he means?
Yeah, there's something big ahead. So I'm gonna take my bow out, and I am going to, obviously, step right here. Um, it doesn't look like it, noticed the other one get killed. I'm gonna hold my action until, Bo strikes. So I can, like, time it up, so even though it's gonna be the, next round.
You know, since it's not in combat, and it doesn't seem to notice you with its passive perception, you know what? Riel, you up for that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go right behind her. We can time this together.
Obviously you're both going to get advantage because you're both stealth. So longbow, short bow.
Yeah. Obviously a longbow.
Alright, so I think. Alright, so I'm just gonna allow this to be simultaneous so you can get your sneak attack. And obviously, you both have advantage because you're both stealth. Passive perception of 14, I believe it is. So you're good with the stealth. So yeah, introducing the duck dice of doom. So roll twice with advantage, starting with whoever. It doesn't matter. That is a 13 and an 18, plus 5 is a 23 to hit. And then we have a 10 and 18 again, which is a 23 to hit. Alright, so as both of yous rolled 23, the fraternal twins and you powers combined, releasing your short bow and your longbow arrow perfectly, nailing this necrotic rat once in the butt and once in the back of the head ear area. So I'm gonna need both of you to roll damage now. Alright, here we go. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5 plus 6 is 18, 23.
damage. Oh my god, 23, 20.
Wow!
Um,
Is that 23?
whoa. DM, check this out. Double check this. It's 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 6, right? Because we both have plus 3 to our dex. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18, plus 5 is 20, 23. So we rolled a 23 and we did 23 damage.
Wow, that's amazing. What are the bloody odds? That's crazy.
Oh man.
Let's see. Alrighty, so he's dead.
Yeah, I want to go over and investigate that one.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, he seems a little weird, different. Alright, so give me an investigation check. Sure.
Can I do a medicine check instead since I have I think it'd be better because um, because I have proficiency in it. Actually, that's why it's better.
Um, I mean, I can see that working because I mean, I was just gonna tell with well, roll investigation and roll medicine, and then you'll see.
That's a 13 plus 3 is a 16.
Oh, and I got a 16 also with my investigation. Um, yeah, as I said, that works because I was gonna say you notice that the blood looks kind of dark, and when you go to actually pull out your arrows, you notice that the arrows look a little dissolved. Um, you also notice the around the mouth um, that there is like a very foul smelling odor. Um, and the reason why you notice that is because it's drooling, and this drool is like this black stuff similar to its blood, but it's not as corrosive it seems, but it does smell. The blood doesn't smell though. That's disgusting.
Um, hmm.
Well, I guess we probably shouldn't get bit by that. You're right. Hey, didn't that guy give us a potion? That was the potion, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, let's be careful. Also, DM,
Hey, DM. Hey, DM, reveal that area.
let me just go over here and explore.
I'm gonna go check down there since you didn't undo that part. Just because I didn't reveal it doesn't mean I messed up. Happy. I gotta try. Brielle, to your left, right here, you notice that the wall looks a little weird, like if the color seems off. Like you can clearly see that it matches the surrounding, but the color seems slightly off, like it's a different type of mineral, or it like eroded differently. There's also seems to be a little bit more cracks into it.
Um, I'm gonna go over and take a look. Well, roll investigation. Hey, nat 20.
You clearly see that crack nice and close. In fact, you notice that you can see inside that crack actually. As you peer through the crack, you notice on the other end is in the dim light with your dark vision, you can see at the very tail end one of those rats that you just dealt with, another one of those. I snap my fingers to try to get Doe's attention. Um, I, uh, I look over, and I wave her over and everything, and I have her look through. Whoa, another one?
Yeah, looks like we at least got one more.
What are you gonna do?
Do you have a crowbar in your backpack by any chance? No, I might have one. Let me check real fast. So I find my crowbar in my backpack, which gives me advantage on strength rolls. And I want to wedge in the crowbar into the crack and use the hammer to try to like wedge it in further and try to like break it open a little bit more, because clearly this is a different, more brittle material. Also, I want to whisper to Doe,
Get into position. I'm gonna try to lure this thing back here. In fact, put down your trap right behind me. I'm gonna try to lure this thing out, and we'll try to snag and pounce.
Oh, that's a
great idea. Hold on, let me get my trap out real fast.
Sure. I mean, go ahead, try. I rolled a 14.
No, but you pull really hard, and you do notice that there is a little bit of rock movement.
I want to continue doing it. I look back at Doe and wave her over to come and help me. Go for it. I want to hammer it in real fast again, and then try to go and give it a nice wedge pull.
I'm gonna have you roll 3 dice. Kind of like advantage, but one more advantage because she's helping.
Oh, cool.
Sweet. Let's go.
That's a 15 and
17. So when you both pull down on it, you actually manage to wedge it more apart, splitting it, and actually causing it to actually disintegrate some more and collapse, making a really loud noise.
I'm gonna run away. Before you actually have your chance to run away, you see the thing looks at you. I'm gonna run away too, obviously hopping over the trap.
Cool.
Obviously I'm gonna ready my bow.
Yeah, me too. Um, yeah, this thing comes running. This thing comes to investigate the noise.
I'm gonna shoot my bow.
Me too.
Sure, both of you have advantage because you're in dim light, and obviously it doesn't know you're there yet, because 50 feet away, at least.
That's a 17, and that's a 16. Yeah, that hits. 663.
That is 21. Yep, 21 does it, and it is indeed.
Oh, I guess we don't need that trap after all. As soon as you get done saying that, you hear the scuttering again of another rat, and it actually comes running at you, but gets snagged by the trap. How does the trap thing again work? How much damage does it do? Well, it needs to make a dex save first. It needs to make a DC 13 dex save. That is I believe that's a 10. Well, obviously it fails, and it takes 1 d4 damage, which is 3. Okay. And now what? Its movement is reduced to 0, and it's kind of stuck. I didn't nail it down, so it kind of can move still. But I don't think it's gonna live. I'm gonna shoot it.
Yes, me too.
That's a nat 20.
And I hit it with a 19.
Sure. Do you even want to roll it?
Might as well. That's a 10, 16. 22. Yeah, it's dead. Hey, let's return back to the bar guy and ask him about that crack and that smell, cause I don't think this basement should be connecting to that odor. Um, yeah. Uh, DM. Can we do that? Can we go back and talk to the bar guy? I mean, have it your way? Question
Yeah,
mark.
let's do that.
I mean, it's been a while. We'll take a short rest too, even though we probably don't need it for health reasons. Yeah, they really are rolling terrible. I mean, they have. I mean, it's meta, but they have a +2 to hit. Um, all of them except the big guys. Those were both a +3. I can't believe I rolled a 1 and a 2 when I accidentally rolled both dice. Yeah. But anyway,
Let's wrap up this session.
you head back up to the inn. So, as you are going to leave the basement, that little rat that you first came into, you in the beginning actually comes to life and bites Riel in the ankle
That.
for one uh, piercing damage and two poison
What just
damage.
bit me?
No! I want to just stomp on it. Yeah, go ahead. Don't even bother the roll for it. So you stomp on it, and yeah, that's it. You notice that even though this mouse or rat rather was rotting already, that it actually came back to life.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can clearly see it's rotting. Yeah, and then you head back up to the bar to talk to the innkeeper. Yeah, we'll just say with your passive perception, so you don't have to roll it. That you just bandage yourself up, so you're able to your way back up to the end. You're fine, obviously, but you know. Hey, so we found some those rats you were talking about. They were big. Yeah, they were rather giant. I feel like there was needed info there. Are we talking about the same rats? Cause like, I was attacked by like a grayish brown rat. I mean, it was big, but it wasn't like giant or anything. Like, I think came up to like my knee. No. There was these like giant white ones that were light grayish. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I'm guessing you don't know what that stench was then? What are you talking about? Yeah, in the very back. I mean, my apologies. I did kind of rip open one of the parts, but it was on the other side. It was already there. I think that's where the rats were coming. Or at least that's where one of the rats did attack us from that other side of the wall. Yeah, it almost bit me. It's a good thing we get hazard pay, Bo. Yeah. Anyway, that's weird. Um, well, did you get all the rats then? Yeah, down there, but I think we should yeah, we should totally check out the other's place. Yeah. So we actually just came up here to take a quick break. You got something to eat? Is the tavern open yet? I know it's pretty early still. Actually, yeah, we started the open up just a few minutes ago. If you want to wait around, we can have something for you in a few minutes, or and then what? You gonna head back down and investigate? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think it would be important for guild purposes. I'm sure the guild would know if there was like a weird invasion. Yeah, that's actually a great idea, Doe. You're right. The guild should probably know. Maybe there's a threatening problem. Um, however, I do know one thing. I know that the basement was built rather close to the our sewage system. You mentioned a smell. Yeah, it really stunk. That would explain that. Wait, you mean sewage? Sewage? Like sewage? Yeah. We have a rather intricate system. Anyway, I mean, I guess you could stay another night, or we can make another arrangement if you, since you are taking the extra step, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be most appreciated. Oh, you're so sweet. Um, yeah. So let's munch down and we can head back down, right, Bo? Yeah, I'm excited. I still need to actually go and get my one axe back. Still, we can at least do that. Oh, that was hilarious when you missed. That was crazy, though. I'm I'm surprised I was able to sneak up on that one. That was almost like a mistake was done there. Yeah, so you wait around. Some food comes out. That'll be 5 silver. Actually, that'll be 3 silver. Don't worry about the taking damage off your thing, cause your hearty meal and your short rest, you get back your health. And then I guess you head back on down. And you head on off to the smelly spot, I guess, right? Yeah. Can we just like fast track that? Sure, no problem. I mean, obviously you killed everything down there, so you're good. And that's all for session one. Alright, thank you for tuning in for session one of Rolling Solo, a party of two. Say goodbye to my doppelganger, my dopper, my doppelganger duo. See ya. Bye. Until see you next time. Stay tuned for session two when we continue in the sewer.